Don't forget to always refresh. And so on. Let's see, where's the always refresh thing? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Even I have to refresh. Terrible. The first thing we have to do is I would ban you normally, but you're a sub, so I'll just time you out. Yeah, but next time you're banned. Yeah, behavior like that won't be tolerated on our stream. Only say positive things about me. If you want to say something negative, say it to yourself, or watch another stream and other stuff. See, I'm being nicer this year. That's less evil. But yeah, you should be banned and your children's children. So that is important. And so forth. Yeah, if you want to see the intro, you have to watch the stream. We don't have it on YouTube because we don't have it on YouTube. Eventually, we'll put it on YouTube. We can't monetize it, but it makes people want to watch the beginning of the stream if that's the only place they can see it, and so forth. Yeah. Also, that guy who just got banned, make sure you go after his brother-in-law's car dealership, etc. Yeah. Karen's getting ready, and so forth. Hey, I'm streaming again. Good. Always refresh. So forth. And I'm not going to go too long today. I'm on Chess TV until 9. But I want to go to Publix afterwards. And they close at 10. We saw Nightmare Alley today, me, Spencer, and Karen. Karen liked it somewhat, and Spencer thought it was fantastic, and I was like in the middle. So I liked it more than Karen, but not as much as Spencer. So there you go. Yeah, basically keep refreshing. Yeah. Great cast. Yeah. I'll do some puzzles until Karen gets here. I give up. It's too hard. Well, how could it not be here? Because it's here? Well, then knight here's a mate. So it's probably not rook d4. Yeah. Take this with check, I guess. Take this. Yay, that was 22.55. Hooray, hooray for Ben. Go Ben. B-E-N. Go Ben. I've seen this before, but I don't remember it. But this looks familiar. Thanks, that's a load-bearing wall. Yeah, I think this is one I wasn't getting right. Something. So there's bishop f3 and rook f7. Okay. Bishop f3, knight e4 doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's the white knight. Never mind. Yeah. I don't like bishop f3 as much as rook f7, but I'm not sure why exactly. But I don't see any other moves that it could be. Yeah. Oh, bishop f3, rook d7. Either one. So rook f7, no rook d7. Okay, then I like this one better. And now I like bishop f3. I don't understand that move. Yay. I solved that before too, but I forgot. Karen will join when she's ready. DMCA. She'll DMCA. Hey. So I guess it's bishop e2. Since I don't see another move. And then take that, I guess. That was 22.30. So I'm black. I'm going this way. And you're going that way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. So it's like a5, a4, king e4, then a3. Yeah. That was 27-31. All right. We're dark calls. Let's see, whose turn is it? So I can take this, I can take this, I can take this. It's probably taking here, because then I'm threatening knight e4 check. Hey, that was only 21-15. These aren't rated, I'm just, Karen and I just do these for fun. I'm 3,200 puzzle rated, but I never do puzzles. So probably that's on the low end. This is going this way. If I knew which way the pieces were going, I'd be really good at this. So king here runs into check, and rook here runs into check. So I need to play king here. And then after knight here, I can go here. And after knight here, I can go here. But that seems too easy. So I don't like it. And it still seems too easy. Now, what advantages does this have over this? Well, king c5, he can check and go here and play h6. That seems like an advantage. This seems like I just take the bishop and trap the knight. But maybe I can't trap the knight. Oh, give me the knight. Two knight. So I take, he takes, check. And then his knight can only go here. Well, that seems good enough. Maybe I can win that. I don't know. Let's see. Rook G1, king E4. Yeah, I might win. Can't tell. But I don't see another move that I like. And then I like this better than king D2. Yeah, and here I wasn't sure if I should play here or here. That's a good question. Rook here, knight here, king here, king here. That looks like a draw. Rook here, and then I wasn't sure if it was a draw. Yeah, king f6 looks like it wins. Maybe it doesn't. Thanks, Glam Ring. You're the best. Huh. Go Hype Train. Aha. I see it now. Yay. Knight here just loses the knight. Look here. That was 24-45. That seemed harder than that. Yeah, why aren't you banning people? Come on. Thanks for the 1 cent to do. Two knight. Whose turn is it? Let's see. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. So it has to be rook f7. I'm just afraid of this check. Not sure why. I mean, it has to be here. What else could it be? And then I could play this check. Then he plays that, and my rook's pinned. So I could play this, but then he checks. So it has to be here. And then, I don't know. Could play rook takes or knight takes. Two knight. So rook takes and both knight takes both look like they win. So rook takes, queen takes knight. That's not easy to. Oh yeah, I play rook takes double check. And, okay, never mind. Why doesn't one of these moves win? I don't know. I mean, they both look like they really win, like amazingly. Maybe knight takes, he can play h6. Eh. No, I play knight g5. Yeah, his queen defends. So it's probably rook takes. Yeah. Yay, 2698, etc. Go hype train. Let's see, queen here, and somehow I haven't played it yet. Seems like I should play that. I also have knight here check, which I didn't see. Well, let's just go here, because it's obviously that. Let's see, g4 here, here, check here. I can't play queen f2 mate because his rook is there. Darn. Other problem with queen h6 check is a rook h5. Can't take, takes with check. Queen g4 check is nonsensical. Oh, it could be queen h7 and then knight e4 mate. That looks like a good answer. It's going to be a long time to see. 2771. Hooray. I don't know what color I am, so I'm going that way. All right. I'll go here to start, and then I don't make a queen because then they make a queen and it's stalemate. So I have to make a rook, and then what do I do? Rook takes there. That's not good. Huh. Oh, I play king a4, then I take. Okay. That was 2405. Take on passant. This looks like check and mate, but that seems too easy. I didn't even see that was legal. That's funny. That's why it was too easy. Still, I was correct. Rook takes, queen d1. King f2 looks winning, as does rook e1. Tough puzzle. Well, I don't see a move that's not that. Okay, that's the... Then I can double here, or take either way, and I could also take either way. Bishop g6 is a good defense to rook e1. So it's going to be queen takes, and then rook e1, I suppose. Oh, he didn't even play queen here check. He tricked me. This is a good trick. So if I double here, this pins my rook. So it's still here, I guess. 2153, that seemed more difficult than that. Hi, Chess TV people. I'm doing puzzles until Karen shows up. And so forth. So rook f3. Oh no, rook f3 is bad. So it's just rook f8, so he can't play rook h8. He wants to go check in here, so I play here. That seems a bit easy. All right, that was 2790. Wow, didn't seem that hard. Okay, so knight e5, obviously. And then he takes with the rook. I take with the pawn. And then he trades queens, and I throw an e4 check. All right. That was 2473. I'm going to guess this is the right move. Oh, snap. And then I guess just here wins. I mean, it has to, right? Yeah, that was considered easy. It's Karen. So far, I got them all right.
Oh, yeah.
I did about 10 of them, I guess. Oh, I did 14, it says. Yay, it's Karen, the star of the show.
How's it going?
2,000 viewers. Now they show up. Did the kids come home yet? What?
No. They don't get here for another till 7:30.
No. I wonder you're ready to do some puzzles.
I'm ready.
We have to somebody ban Hamill Body and have him killed, but let him live.
Hey, NJ Crispy, what's Hamill Body say?
He said, "What is this color? It's horrid." So I want him banned.
What? Which color?
I assume he means this.
He might mean the reds.
Also good. Whatever it is, ban him.
Hey, Laszlo, how's it going?
Yay, he was timed out. Yeah, if there's something on this you don't like in this stream, then go watch another stream. No complaining. The more you donate, the more you can complain.
Hey, Thaddeus, how's it
When
going?
you're not even a sub, then go eat shit and bark at the moon. All right. You ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
All right.
I have to in a few minutes, I'll have to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Delicious. Come on, kangaroo, ban everyone until we have no viewers. Hooray. Yeah, we saw Nightmare Alley today, and then we streamed. That was our day.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it seems like you have to move the night. I just don't know where.
I ban people for whatever reason I want. If you don't like it, go to another stream.
Night age 3.
You can't ban me, I quit.
There.
Ban him before he quits. 2,400 subs. We had a lot of subs, but I banned him.
Night G4.
What's that?
I was trying to figure out. It seems like you should move the night, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
where. I don't see the follow on.
The purpose of me streaming isn't to do chest stuff or to make money or anything like that. It's to ban people. So we want to get a lot of viewers so I can ban them all.
Oh, give me a hint. It seems like the night has to.
It's a night move, yeah.
But I couldn't figure out. All right, well, let me look harder.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't look at chat because I know they figured it out.
They don't
already.
know.
I'm sure they figured
they
it out.
don't.
This one doesn't seem that hard. I just can't do it.
No, they don't know.
They know.
Nope. They trying to learn.
All right.
They just randomly suggest legal moves and also illegal moves. They do both. There's never any variations or analysis. They're just like, here. And I'm like, it's black's turn. And they're like, oh. Leela. Yeah, Thaddeus is right. This puzzle's impossible. It cannot be solved. That's good.
What? He didn't say that.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it's right there.
All right, let's see. Night there. And then they move. This one seems too hard for me.
All right. What hints do you? Okay, I'll give you a hint. Mate in 2. And the first move's a night move.
It's a maiden too?
Well, it's not a mate in 2 because white can give all of his pieces away instead of getting mated. So, thanks, Sid the Kid. Yeah, white can give like block with lots of pieces. So it's silly. So I'll give you the first move. It's here. Okay, and then he's giving everything away so we don't mate him. But it's the same.
Oh, I'm looking at
right.
that one.
Okay, and then let's analyze why this is right. Okay, now you have mate in 1. That's why he was just giving all his pieces away instead of getting mated.
Mate in 1.
Delicious.
Let's see, mate in 1. How's it mate in 1?
He play mate in 1. Now, if I'm correct, I'm not saying I'm correct.
The only check I even see is a knight check.
I see 3 checks.
Well, queen, but
I see 3 checks. Also, I see dead people. So this is 1 check. You agree?
yeah.
That's the other check that you see.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh yeah. There's knight G3.
Mate.
Oh.
That's why the computer was like, "Wait, let me give all my pieces away first, and
I
then okay, I give up."
I don't know why pins are so hard for me to see.
But don't you know, pins and needles, needles and pins? A happy chess player is a chess player who wins. 2 knights. Yeah.
Somehow we're kind of matching a little bit.
Is that good?
I guess.
I don't really like the color. Oh wait, that's what that guy said. Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
He may not have been talking about the shirts.
Black to play.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, what happened?
I didn't mean to do that. I clicked something, but that wasn't what I meant to do. Oops.
Can you click?
I don't know.
Back?
Probably not. Yeah, this is different.
Oh.
It's funny because they kept our score.
I'm surprised it didn't go back.
Yeah. Mm. All right, black to play.
All right.
Yay, chess coach net.
I think king e5. No?
Yes.
Because,
Yeah, you gotta stop the king from coming here.
right. Because I think you can queen first, but you have to get...
They
You
get
can't let
3 legal moves. Which one?
So, king e4.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Continue.
And then d4. And then c takes d. And then g takes f. And then d3, d2.
Yay. Solved it all by yourself. It was 2274.
Yay.
D4 right away doesn't work because white plays king f4.
Right.
That's why you play king e5 on move 1.
That's why.
Because you stop king f4.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Yeah, my king stops your pawns and so forth.
I figured if you
But
keep
also
the king
take.
out, I counted it up, and
Mm-hmm.
there's no way they can queen first.
Yeah, so you play king e5 to stop them. Now they're stopped, so they just try to queen themselves. But trying is the first step to failure. They could also have played this, which they didn't. Yeah, no, it's white. If it was white's move, white's better, but black's move, rawr, plus 70. Yeah. And so forth. Powerful Karen. It's true. All right.
White to move.
Yay, 2686. That's a good number of viewers. Yeah, I think I had about 1,600 calories today or yesterday and about 1,100 today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might have had 1,000. And then I did treadmill 30 minutes yesterday and today. So I'm tired because, I'm used to sitting on the couch. And I got a note from the couch saying, "Where are you?" Signed, the couch. Go, Karen. I tried to kill a lot of time, but it wasn't easy. The board's constantly changing because we're showing puzzles. Now, when the puzzle's over, we show another puzzle. So this is another puzzle. Then when Karen solves it, we'll look at another puzzle. The end.
I wasn't even looking at the right thing. That was so dumb.
What? You're
I
right.
just got I know, but I just got confused. All right, let's see. I'll keep him from running out.
UTD stream is banned. If I want to know your opinion on anything, I'll have one of my lower level servants ask you. Not one of my better servants. Not them. Nobody cares about your opinion ever. Well, you shouldn't ban them. I mean, but you let them back. Man, sensor extension banning the guy for no reason. I like that.
Wait, what?
Should give him a raise.
Rookie 3. Like, can I get out of that?
Yeah, somebody unban him and then ban him again.
What is that, mate? That's not mate. Rookie 3.
Yay, thanks, Seal Smith.
Rook E3.
Unless you donate a lot. That's your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
But I couldn't see that at first because of the pawn on C3. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't see that it had the C4 square.
D4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
D4.
Yeah, also you're banned. Yeah.
Who's getting banned?
I had him unbanned. He said, here's what I should do on my diet, so we had him banned.
Aw, people are just trying to help.
No, they're not. They're just got to put their nose in everywhere because they think they know stuff when they don't know anything. If you knew something, but you don't know anything, everybody's watching, you know nothing. So don't commentate because you're banned. In fact, the one thing you do know is you're banned. Yeah, and the worst people, if it's possible, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, it's the people who say nonsense and they're not even subs. Just go around the streams, not subbing, not donating, and saying, "Here's what I think." Duh. And then they had to buy a new laptop because the H key got broken on their laptop from saying "duh" so much. Right? The H. Then you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was terrible. All right. Remember, none of you know anything. Okay. Next. Go, Karen.
He said that the king looks like a pooping butt.
Is he banned yet?
I guess it kind of does a little bit. The two sides of the crown.
No, Stonkfish needs a new laptop. Send him a new
Two
laptop.
butt cheeks. Yeah, I know you guys are trying to help. All right, I'm going to look here. White to move, white to move. Let's see.
What's funny is it's more likely that trying to learn will get this than me as far as speed. I'm too good to get this, but trying to learn's not. Trying to learn's this is just my game. Trying to ban some people on other streams while I'm waiting.
Can you just go rook h4?
You can.
Let me see if we can
You
make
can
me.
do what auto. Help each other out. That'll be our motto. If you play rook h4, you have to find the best defense for your opponent, which nobody in the chat would ever do. Okay? There's actually a religion. It's a new religion. It's not finding the best move for the opponent. Okay, so after rook here, what's the only move that stops mate? There's four answers.
Bishop takes f5.
Right, that loses the queen.
Loses-
Okay,
yeah.
that's one. And there's three more that stop mate. Queen d1, queen g1, and bishop g2. Queen d1 hangs the queen. Queen g1 hangs the queen. So after rook h4, you play bishop g2 check. And now, regardless and irrespective, and irregardless now, of what you do, black can check the white king and take this f pawn, and that defends the mate, and black is up like 5 pawns. So rook here takes, let's say he takes with the king, for example, right? Then I can play, although after rook queen here, I can play here. Well, I guess you could play queen d2 check and h6, which is ridiculous. Oh, you could play rook g8 check and just win. After it takes, rook g8 check, like white's getting mated. So this move's too good. Yeah. So that's the first thing I thought of. Then I didn't like it. Second thing I thought of was rook here, which is what the chat thinks it is. I haven't looked at the chat, but they do think it's that. Well, actually, the chat thought what you did. Okay. Which I didn't look, but they
The
did.
other rook too.
Right. Now, if you go here, okay.
G4.
What, rook where?
I said
Yeah.
I was looking at the other one because
Right.
that defends.
No, but you want to go here, and the threat, you ready? Ready for the threat?
Yeah.
Is queen takes, king takes, rook h4 mate. Also, the kids are here.
Oh yeah.
It's 7:20, but the dogs are
Maybe.
barking a lot. Okay, now, when you see a tactic and it doesn't work, just change the move order. All right, I'll give you a really good hint. Whether the move is right or the move is wrong, the Botez sisters would do it.
Well, you talking about sacking the queen?
Mhm.
Well, I was looking at that, but I couldn't.
That's mate, so therefore it's correct.
All right, so
Then check,
yeah.
and then mate.
Oh darn!
You know.
My visualization is so bad.
Yeah, trying to learn is like me. He's always giving his queen away.
Yeah?
Trying to learn said mate when he did it, and then when he played king takes, he went, oh. Then he was like, oh, looking around.
Yeah, I need to go upstairs for a second. So you guys just do another one, and I'll be back
Yeah.
because my kids just got back. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got like the red wall with the blood of my enemies, and Karen and I are wearing red, and the microphone's red. Hooray. That's because we have so many books at the house. It makes us all well read. Spencer's at home, I assume. I don't really follow him. Could be out somewhere. Make the board red. Wait, are you a sub? Why are we red? Well, clothes are red. I'm sort of whitish. See, but streaming with just a bra, that's everything stolen, of course. That was, I mean, that was first done in Seinfeld when she, and then that's where they sued the O. Henry bar candy for. That was pretty good. That's a good episode. Yeah. I like the way they sued her because she was walking around with a bra. And then Jackie said, he said she's flouting society's conventions. That was a good line. It's ludicrous. It's lascivious, outrageous, salacious, outrageous. That's a great episode. If the bra doesn't fit, you must acquit. See, now if the Botez sisters had gotten Brenda Strong on the stream, then it would all have been good, right?
Archer's going to sit for just a
Hooray.
second.
Yeah.
You can pull up a little bit.
We're talking about the Seinfeld where the woman never wears a bra, so
Oh.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus gets her a bra as a present, that she just wears it as a top.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Right, and then they were, some of that reminds me of Botez's stream last night.
This is Archer, my son Archer.
Yeah, now here's what's funny
He's
about
just going to do
that.
a couple of puzzles.
Yeah, he's better than us because I'm old. But here's the funny part is when Kramer tries to sue her, when she does, and he's talking to Jackie, the lawyer says, "What?" And he's like, that's flouting society's conventions. It's lascivious. He had all these words, and he said outrageous. So then he sued them. Oh man, that was a great one. All right, so these puzzles are 2,000 to 3,200 rated.
Okay.
But sometimes I can't get the 2,000s, I get the 3,000s immediately. So I don't know.
So I told him that the
Yeah.
rules are he has to wait. You can't look at chat because they might get the answer. He has to wait on me.
If you look at chat, you'll get like more wrong answers, so don't do that.
So even though
So this was the puzzle, okay? And then you would solve it in like 1 second. But I was explaining why these moves didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah, like this doesn't work, Karen, because bishop takes check and queen takes. And this doesn't work because if bishop takes, if king takes. But then Archer found the move.
Yay, queen takes h7.
Yeah, he's really excited about it. Okay.
so Archer's not allowed to give an answer just like Ben until I get a chance because I'm slow. So that's the situation.
That's why he brought his thing with him so he can play video games while he's waiting for his mom to answer. Yeah, true story. All right, you're white and
White
black
to
just
me.
played here. I got it before Archer. You already got it.
I got it.
Okay, I didn't think I'd get it before you. Now this puzzle once again proves my point. Never play f3. Oh snap! Thanks, M Singer 24. Who is Archer? He's right there.
Hi.
See, that's who he is.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Karen's son. She has another son too, but he's not coming down. Her other son is the one who goes to MIT. He's so smart that he figured out a way not to go at all in January and just have the same credit. Nothing bad would happen.
Okay, so I have an idea. Let
Pretty
me
good,
just review it in my
Yeah.
head first. Check.
We need 500 subs, please. Thank you. I said please.
Then I can mate with the pawn. And then maybe rook d4 takes g4.
Correct.
Yeah. And then if you take with the rook,
Right?
then we...
G3's not mate because he'll take it, but you'll be a rook up.
Okay, yeah.
And if he takes with the pawn, what do you do? Let's find out. I took with the rook. Damn. We'll look at that later. Now what do you do?
G3.
G3 doesn't work because he takes on passant. That's why it's a tricky puzzle.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
Now, if that pawn on f3 wasn't there, it'd be stalemate. That's why you never play f3.
Yeah.
All right, now you have one move that wins.
Rook f3.
You have 17 legal moves. Right. Yay. That was
Yay, I did
2066.
one.
Now let's analyze the other line. Now what do you do? Is that the dogs or cattle in our house?
That is a...
Oh,
that's Holden.
That's
on the
Holden
piano.
playing the piano.
Let me see what happens if you check and he runs out.
Well, this was actually a game. Ole Jakobsen. I beat him in 1990 in December, and that gave me my round robin IM norm, which I didn't need. M Singer gifted 5 subs. Hooray!
So maybe G takes f3.
Maybe. Then you'll be winning for no reason. All right, so check is right, what you said.
Okay.
And then you take the rook. Hey.
Oh, darn.
Mm-hmm. All right, next. Is everybody paying attention here? Okay, Archer.
Yeah, I was just looking at the chat for a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
What to move?
believe you.
I'm sorry I'm so slow, guys. At least it gives the lower rated ones a chance to solve.
Did you solve it yet, Archer?
No.
Ooh, I did. I have, there's a reason why I can solve this. That's nothing to do with me being a grandmaster. But that's, you know, but I can still solve it because of the other reason.
Oh. Yeah.
Go, Archer.
I think I see it. I'm not sure if it's correct.
You're so correct.
Oh no, it seems like the first move you'd have to take the rook.
Correct?
Queen.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, but you never tell me to move, and then I
Rook
tell you to
takes
tell me to
G6.
move. No.
I mean, queen takes G6.
There you
check.
go.
Well, you know what I meant.
I know.
And then rook h8
Mm-hmm.
check. Okay, this was where I wasn't sure.
Right. This is the key moment of your life.
Um. Key moment of my life.
Yeah, you got to play the right move. There's 4 checks, but only one of them's right. But you do have a nice bishop, so that's good. This is like my game with Sam Savian that I beat him. Man, that was a long time ago. 2011, I think, in Spice Cup. How old is Archer? He's 12, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Not sure. I would say rook h8 takes.
It's on H8.
That rook takes on f.
Here, now, Archer?
Rook h7.
Correct. Always repeat. That's not repeating. Now, in this position, black has 2 legal moves.
I thought that was wrong because the
Or
king
3
could
legal.
go up.
3 legal moves, what I meant. You thought the king would go where?
Well, it's dangerous. We can go a lot of different places.
So what were you thinking?
Well, it could go e6.
Right, after king e6, you have mate in 2, rook b6 check, and then the king's trapped. So you have to sack your bishop.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Bishop g7, I take, and I mate you the same way. So king g8, hopefully it plays. Good, good. Now you have mate in 3. The first move's hard, and the second move's harder. Also, you're all banned.
Let's see. Maybe take the bishop. Let me just look. No, that won't work. Check.
Now you're banned for saying a move is mate that's not mate. Ah, so magical.
I don't know. Rook h8 again?
Close. No, because that would be repeating. That's what I would do.
Um,
Okay, so this is check. That's not right. Then king takes. This is check. That's not right. One more check.
I mean, rook g7.
There you go. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has one legal move. Now you have mate in 2.
Uh,
Now let me warn you. Can I warn you? Okay.
yeah.
The chat thought this was mate because they don't see that rook's retreat. If you move your rook with discovered check, right? One possible defense is rook takes bishop because the bishop is checking. You know, unless you double check and give all your pieces away for no reason. So you only have one move that wins. Go, Karen. Well, I guess you could repeat.
One move that wins.
See how this is defending that?
Yeah.
So make it so this isn't defending that. And put him in check. Interception? No, it's called interference.
You could go rook f7.
Now you're talking. Yeah, that's check. You agree.
Yeah.
And then the next move is going to be rook here, checkmate. Well, there's a typo. Yeah, and then mate.
I couldn't see that was mate.
Yeah.
Darn, that's so bad.
Yeah, so this is the answer. Always repeat.
I
And then
couldn't see
here-
that was mate.
Then, and
Anybody
then-
else out there not see that it
so,
was mate?
so after king here, it's mate. They could also take the bishop, and it's
Yeah.
the same deviled egg.
I just couldn't see it. Darn.
Was that too hard?
I just.
No, I was
don't-
asking Archer.
Oh, not for him.
Yes. 2 art.
Last night, Botez streamed in a chess bra. Tonight, a chess bra is streaming in Alex. Yeah. I don't get the
What?
joke, but it's funny. Yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Actually, she is getting sued because of the wearing of the bra by the chess bras. I mean, you can't blame them. Yeah, and they're all Canadian too. Terrible.
I mean, I'm sure people appreciate a good bra.
All right, your turn.
All right.
This is
what's
too easy
new?
for Archer. All these are too easy for Archer.
Some of them are hard there because Ben has to think. We're in a slew of easy ones. They're still hard for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, this is like a Archer, you know.
All right. So. So it seems like this has to be rook c7.
Okay,
Check.
agreed.
And then I know the queen's attacked, but then I would say yeah, rook b7.
Agreed.
Then here's the
Archer is
part
like 17 something, and puzzles he's 27
I'm not
something.
sure about.
Yeah, what did Antonio Brown do when I was like sleeping? People would keep talking about Antonio Brown. Storms off field during the game. Coach says he's no longer a Buck. Good, good. Stunned the crowd when they won. He was seen undressing on the field before storming off to the locker room during the third quarter. When asked, "What are you doing?" he said, "I'm trying to get on Botez's stream." Oh, all right.
What are you guys talking about? I don't know what to do here. I don't know if we're supposed to take the queen,
Eh,
and then you lose your queen, or
yeah, you should, before you answer,
yeah.
make sure you double check.
Well, I was looking at double check,
Which one?
but
Which one? Say the move. Say it.
Maybe I should
Say it.
consider.
I'm imitating a comedian that died before you were born. Can I tell you how he died?
How?
Remember everybody who died, they always died some weird way?
Yeah.
His wife was driving and they had a car crash and he died.
Rook b8.
Yeah, Rick Beat is correct.
I wasn't even looking at that one at first. Okay.
Now mate and
So
one's good.
now queen a8.
He was famous for screaming.
Who?
Is a comedian, yeah, Sam Kinison.
Oh, Sam Kinison.
I saw
yeah.
Sam Kinison live in Columbus, Ohio with Dave Hayter before everybody was born. Yeah, that was like 35 years ago. So he's in a movie called Back to School.
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield is an adult, and he has a son, and his son's like, I hate school, college.
Yeah.
So he goes to the school and enrolls as a student to show him, because he's going back to school, because he never went to school. Anyway, so Sam Kinnison's one of his professors, and he's just screaming the whole class saying nonsense. Then he asks a question, and he wants Roddy to answer, and he goes, say it, say it, say it, like all in his face. And he says, all right, I will. And then he gives totally crazy yelling answer, and Sam Kinison goes, good answer.
Hey, do you want to do any more? Or did you want to go back up?
He wants to do a harder one.
That's fine. I just don't want you to feel trapped.
Want to do a hard one?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get rid of
All
this
right,
garbage.
we can do hard ones.
Yeah.
But
All right. So this is
still
20.
give me at least like a 30
This is
seconds.
2,800 to 3,200.
All right. Yeah,
There you
Archer,
go.
I think it's harder.
All right, I got it.
All right, let me just look for a second for you guys.
I even got it before I saw it. Amazing.
What?
I mean, I didn't really get it. The worst in chess subscribed. You're the worst. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, why is the 2,800 one? Oh, that's why.
Did you guys get it already?
Nope.
No.
Okay. All right, good. I'm gonna keep looking then.
Mm-mm.
I just didn't want to drag the stream down because I'm so slow.
Mm-mm. Thanks, Chocolate Boy 300. You're the best.
I have an idea. I wish I could calculate it better. See there. There. Let's do it there. I think I have an idea. Should I go yet or wait?
Yeah.
So I was thinking H4,
Okay. Continue.
check, and then I think he has to take
Uh-huh.
with the king. So then I was thinking Queen F6, check.
Uh-huh.
So then he has to take on G4 with the king.
I didn't even see King takes G4. I only
Yeah.
saw Queen G5. Yeah, I was gonna play Queen G5 then. After you take this with check.
Oh,
I didn't see King takes G4, but King takes G4 looks okay.
oh yeah. I just
I don't,
think
that
about
doesn't
the
lose.
Queen block.
So I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, I don't think that was.
Okay, I didn't think about the queen block. That's probably not right. All right, let me keep looking. I still like my idea. Darn, I can't get back down there. But then he's kind of trapped in there. Maybe Queen G3. Let's see. Did you guys solve it?
Did you?
I think so.
You think you did?
I think I did.
What do you think it is?
King G3.
Okay, Queen check.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, look again. Mine didn't work. I didn't see a block either. queen G3.
I've been looking at the same moves over and over and over again.
Yes, him.
Let's see what the Gawking Rabble says.
See if I got queen G3.
God, these are the worst chances I've ever seen.
And then they try to. Oh, then he can escape. He can make a hole.
Yeah, somebody suggested h4, g5, and that obviously is playing for a draw, and that's reasonable way to play for a draw. I still see how it works. Queen takes, king here's not good. There's no stalemate either. And then, I have to check on g3. Not even legal. I mean, a lot of the suggestions aren't legal.
Nobody solved it yet. What about? So I was trying to look at queen G3.
Right, then h5. I haven't refuted f5 either, but h5 seems pretty safe. Then if you take, king takes, and I didn't see anything. Looking at that forever. Ever and ever. Maybe it is that, because then after king takes, I can go here and probably draw. Thanks, Chess Cuckoo. Yeah. All right, let's try this, right?
All right.
Oh, and we'll try this. All right, what was that?
That was my favorite, but I couldn't quite get it to work.
Well, I can either go here or g5. I don't even see any stalemates. I don't know. Maybe I'm winning. Yeah, after check queen here, I didn't see anything good for white.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this does draw. I don't know. Don't see how. Maybe queen takes is a draw.
I was wondering.
I don't think it is. I think you just lose. That just looks lost. Yeah, that's just losing. Because they play h5. Huh. Ah, the Gawking Rabble. Ah, the Gawking Rabble's right.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's here and then here. And we're threatening queen h4 mate.
Yeah.
And then if h5, I take check, pawn takes pawn check, and then I mate queen g6 or queen h4, queen g4. So what if he plays f5? Oh, then I play... Oh, queen... Okay, it's still going on. Well, okay, it's going to play f5. So if I check, he goes here, and this doesn't win his queen because of here. If I play here, he goes here. I don't see how that wins.
Do you play like g5?
What's that?
Like you play queen h4 then g5 maybe.
Okay, then you're just winning?
Maybe.
Yeah. You could also probably trade queens and win. I don't know. Oh, that was it. We're done.
Oh, that's it?
Why are we done? I want to not be done. This is the only move that wins, so why are we done?
Yeah.
When there's one move that wins, it makes you play it. Like this move and this move look reasonable. And then this is the only move that wins. Queen g3 doesn't win because you have to defend your thing, yeah. And now we're winning. I don't know why the puzzle ended so early.
Yeah.
This actually has two players, Obidchuk and Guganashvili. That was CeeLo's #1 song of his career. Isn't he Guganashvili? Yeah.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was 28. Okay, one more, then Archer can leave. But you got, I mean, you know, that we didn't solve that one too much.
Well, he's not done. You're not ready to leave yet, are you?
No, I'm fine.
He's good.
All right, ready? This is still 2,800
We'll
to
keep him hard for
3,200.
him. All right, black to me.
Mm-hmm. Guganashvili. don't know why this is so high rated. This just seems too simple. I've never been so mad.
Oh, it's not simple for me.
But it's 2,800 plus,
Yeah.
so it's supposed to be like
Harder.
difficult. Yeah.
I think I know it. I think.
Okay, give me another second, then I'll give up.
Archer will leave right after this puzzle, just like last night when I left after everything. 3,700 people.
Yay.
All right, we got to get big donations because Archer's here. How's he going to go to MIT in 5 years?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Let's
Archer?
Is it bishop takes c6? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't even see bishop c6.
Oh.
I thought another move won. Well, hold on a second. I mean, because my move wins. Your move wins too? No, I think not only bishop c6 is good because I take it.
Queen takes c6.
Yeah, but I got this passed pawn here. How about that? Yeah, that hasn't, then I do something like, queen here. I don't know. So, queen takes c6, queen e5. Threatening queen here.
Okay.
I like my move. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, then take.
What else is that?
That says 2044. But
I wasn't looking for anything.
I set it for really high rated. All right, let's 2,800 to 3,200.
Yeah, I thought that was 28.
Yeah, that's weird. All right. Okay, now this one's got to be 2,800. Nobody can solve it. Not nobody, not know how. Ta-da-da-da-da.
All right, black to move.
Yeah, this one I got. I think I'm something dark side. Your answer is Serlo and Pedant. I can't even say it. Zanqui Hood XD. Yeah, you have to play the best moves to your opponent, too. You can't just play good moves for one side. Also, boo, boo.
Is this just easy?
No.
What?
It's very difficult.
Oh.
Yeah, I solved it in like a few seconds, but it's difficult. What's your answer, Archer? Because his answer's not right. What is it?
Rook takes b2.
Bishop takes a6.
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah, then I resign.
You don't resign, you're probably better.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know, maybe you're not better. Maybe. Yeah, the chat said that too. They said here, here, Papa John's. Nobody likes Papa John's. $9.99. Go Archer, but stay, says Ryan.
Yay.
You got to keep looking because you didn't solve it. Now you have to stay for the next one.
Dang.
Right, so that's why you want to solve it. I mean, if Archer can't solve it, what chance do we have? Although I did solve it, but still.
Yeah, I mean, this was just too hard for me.
Oh, it is. So I believe the answer is bishop takes e2, rook takes f2, bishop d1. Then I'm threatening rook d3, check bishop c4 mate. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Or a bishop b3 mate.
So bishop takes on e2.
Yeah, I think it's this,
Then rook
and then
takes.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, and the idea was with the rook here, I was threatening rook here check, king here mate. But he stopped the mate. But I'm going to do it anyway. So what do I care? I assume this wins, but, maybe like rook takes is better. I guess that hangs checkmate. So now I'm guessing this is better. Yay. That was 28.91.
Yeah.
This is a really hard move to find.
That one was hard.
For an example of a great move like that, in 1986 at Oakham, and I was playing. I don't remember who I was playing, but I was black, and I played. I think it was Bishop E1, not D1, on the back rank, and it was great. Yeah, Bishop D1. This reminds me of my game with Fabio Larotta from 1988, because I have like a white square attack with my 2 rooks and bishop, and this bishop is as useless as a Nevada boxing commissioner. Like, we're gonna play rook check king here mate, and this there's no defense. Terrible. Yeah,
Hey, Eduardo, how's it
and
going?
so forth. All right, archer can leave or do one more.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
I don't know.
All right, let's make
We're
sure it's
doing it
2800. Yeah, there we go. All right, last one, archer. Man, I can't believe black's winning when black played f6. Boo, boo. Terrible. I'm confused. This seems like a 2000 problem.
Yeah, what?
Wow, why is this? Are you kidding me?
Are you sure this is 2800?
I clicked okay. I don't know. Probably isn't. Probably just it's a typo or something, etc. Or we're missing some great defense, but obviously we're not. These are the ones they give you all the time in Puzzle Rush. These are the same puzzles.
I don't see this one.
Yeah,
doesn't
this
seem
is the
to
same
me.
idea. These are the ones. 1988. What? Well, 86 was my game in England. And then my other game it reminded me of was, what game was that? I forgot. What did I say? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The knight's hanging, so we gotta.
Right. The
I would
bishop's
make that
hanging and the
first,
knight's hanging.
yeah.
So what do you do? They're always giving you these when you have a piece hanging and they have a piece hanging, and then you do something and then you win. I have many Emery Tate stories. The other game was 88. Who was it? What did I say? I don't remember what I
Well, it
said.
seems like you have to move the knight.
Where? Well, you want to take the bishop, so move the knight where? So you take the bishop.
Or just take the knight. Take on the knight on d2.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You get these. This isn't 2800. This is weird. Right. So maybe it's 2800. But it's not because only one of these moves wins archers. Where's archer?
What? Yeah.
It played bishop check, and it wouldn't do that unless one of these moves didn't win. So we have to play the winning move now. Frankly, ridiculous.
Okay.
There's 3 of us. Probably 2 of us will give one answer and one of them.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
I
know.
saw that, but I
don't know
literally didn't care.
why. I don't know why. I
I
mean,
also saw knight takes, pawn takes, queen h5 check. I didn't care about that either. All right, so you guess, and
Well,
I'll say the right answer.
f7 is kind of open there, and like the queen could get over there, but I don't really see the move. So I don't know which is better.
You can guess.
All right, king d8.
I prefer king d8 also
So do I.
because it doesn't.
People in the chat said after here queen b6 check, then they corrected it to queen b3 check.
That's what I was worried about.
Queen b6 is illegal. Queen b3 is a
Not a
check.
check.
Queen b3 hangs the queen.
But it couldn't.
If
lead
queen
to a
b3
check.
didn't hang the queen, I would block it very easily. So you're all banned.
Is the reason why king d8 is better because it doesn't get mated?
No, I think after this, white
Yeah,
plays
you-
knight
yeah, you
takes,
still-
pawn takes,
We
queen
have to take
f3,
this.
bishop f6. Now this is defending this.
Oh,
But even so, white seems to have a big attack there. I wouldn't want to, like b4. I don't know. Rook c8. I don't know. So I like king d8. I'm hoping king f8 is right.
So that we're all wrong
Well, we all have egg on our face except me
because you're vegan.
because I'm vegan. Yeah, there we go. Now, that was a 3,000 puzzle. 3,000.
what?
Now let's see. No. But let's see why this doesn't win. Like, I think it's knight takes, pawn takes. I don't know what, but something. Okay, it's knight takes, pawn takes. So this is winning, but it's like the king's much better here. It doesn't like this. Just says like white gets some attack, and after here it says white resigns. Yeah, so that wasn't really that good. Like this is better than this, but it's not. Like
Hey, some dumb trucker.
million times better. Right?
Speaking of
Archer said he didn't want to leave.
subpar passes.
Yeah, this is right up Archer's alley, because it's almost Connect 4, but not quite.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Man, one time I had a position like this against Archer. It was Nightmare Alley. It's harsh. The truth hurts.
All right, white to move.
Who? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have all the details, but I solved it. Ooh, that's an interesting defense. Too interesting, if you ask me. Oh, that defense doesn't work. That's not interesting at all. But actually, it gives me an idea of why some pieces are on some squares. Yeah, the reason this is a high-rated puzzle is I know the right move, and I know the move everybody's going to suggest that's wrong, and they don't know why it's wrong. So they think this is easy, and they have another move. That move is refuted, and then the hard move is the right one. That's why this is a high-rated puzzle. It's because there's a move that looks good, but it's not.
I know the move you're talking about. Queen takes h6, but it was.
No,
it was-
that's not.
Oh,
That's not what I'm talking
seems like this bad stuff
Are you
happens.
talking about knight
Doesn't work.
g4?
about. Correct.
Oh, knight g4.
Yeah, knight g4 looks good because you're threatening this,
Oh, yeah.
but you can play
takes
queen
d4,
takes d4 check,
then bishop
and then
takes-
then the bishop takes it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I have.
I didn't even see all that.
Well, I know Archer knows it.
So you already said I don't have it. Well, go ahead. Let's go ahead. If you guys.
Okay, I got it. I know Archer
Is
does.
it rook f4?
Yeah, of course. So rook f4 defends this pawn. You agree. So there's no queen takes d4 check. And more importantly, it threatens king takes rook h4 mate.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, black can play knight e6, and then if I sack my queen, your king can run out to g5, which I think gets mated by knight here. Although I thought knight here also won, and I'm not actually sure why
Is
it
rook
doesn't.
g3 one?
After what?
Oh, never mind.
But here's my question, Archer. After this,
Yeah.
okay, I can play takes, check, king here, knight f3 mate.
Correct.
I'm confused.
Or I could play knight g4.
What?
Knight e6 on move 1,
Yeah.
knight g4.
Yeah.
So that was the only defense that I saw, but it loses for 2 reasons. I guess you can move the knight to another square. At first I thought you could check and take this defending h6, then I saw the rook here, which is funny.
But why is that g4 win?
Why does knight g4 win after rook here, knight here, knight here? Threatening that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that would have won except for that. So I think it's going to play one of these moves. Or it'll just give up. I don't know. Yeah, okay, it played one of the other knight moves. See, now it's not mate, Archer, because the knight blocks the bishop. This
Oh.
checkmate isn't checkmate anymore.
That's annoying.
Right. Let's see. Oh, knight g5 is mate because the h pawn's gone.
Oh.
Right, Karen? Yeah, knight g5's mate.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Because the h pawn's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2983.
Darn, I didn't do very well with that one. I didn't have any of the right moves. And only one or two of the ideas. Hey, Original Merrick's, how's it going?
Hey, can you do something important?
Sure.
Okay, now I have a problem in the car and something needs tightening.
Yeah.
Or you could get me a Perrier from that little fridge.
I'll get you a Perrier, I guess.
Yes. Also, the other thing I made up, The chat's arguing with itself, but I don't understand it. Did you like that? Because the king ran all over?
Yeah, that one was
So-
interesting, but just
So here's the
Com-
interesting part.
complex
If
to
I
me.
go here to mate you,
yeah.
thanks, Archer. You did the best job ever. That gives you an excuse to leave. Ah, he sat down. What a blunder. Okay, so now after
He
queen,
doesn't wanna
now after
go.
queen takes pawn check, you can take it with the bishop.
Yeah.
So rook f4. Now I'm threatening this mate. You agree? If the knight moves, let's go here for example. Okay, then knight f3 is mate because the bishop on b1 defends f5. Therefore, the engine played knight e4, so the bishop wouldn't defend f5, so the king can run away. Then I realized after knight here, bishop here, that the pawn wasn't here anymore. See this pawn that's here? It's not here anymore. But it was hard to see that later because I got
Oh,
confused. Then I was like, oh, the pawn's not there anymore, so just all checks is mate. Put it in H, etc.
Yeah. That's a Lil Boyd, Lloyd.
We all have different names in case we ever get arrested. And then they're like, I don't know. Who are we arresting here? All right. All right, this is right up Archer's alley. I've seen this before.
Yay. Thank you, Fembon Gold.
Not saying I know the answer, but I've seen it before. Oh. Yay, thanks, Fenakismos and Fenbeingold. The hype train is close. Archer has not seen Archer as far as we know, but that doesn't mean he hasn't.
I would hope not.
What?
You haven't seen Archer, have you?
No.
Just say no and then she'll believe you.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe glanced at it.
Yeah, he,
Yeah.
he glanced at it.
I didn't care for the show myself.
Boo. But you could
Yay,
have said,
thank you,
you could have said, my
Fenbeingold.
son, my son.
So it seems like, well, I mean, doesn't the first move have to be checked? Because
You,
it's about to get made.
are you worried about this for no reason? Why are you so worried?
So, I mean, I would say, bishop takes c7.
Boo, never take a pinned piece.
Well,
Boo,
is there another way to
boo.
check?
I just like booing.
I like this puzzle. It's good.
Yeah,
You solved it already?
Yeah.
ask Archer.
Well, I don't know then.
Okay, play another check.
Well, other checks aren't good ones.
What?
There's only one other check.
Just play it.
Queen takes a7.
Ah, you were right. It was bishop takes c7 check.
What?
You're too good. I didn't see the mate either. I just thought it would be mate. All right, now what? Well, it's just stopping knight here, which I understand. Yeah. See, in this position, Karen's definitely going to play the check this time, right?
I need a second to look at it.
Yeah. See, I remember solving this like several years ago, and the
Yeah.
thing is, it looks like both of these win, but only one of them does. So you got to play the right one.
Okay. So only one works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Archer can see the light. I mean, the knight.
Yeah, I was looking at
Yeah, this is an important defensive piece.
on the e8 square.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. So this rook is as useless as a Nevada boxing commissioner because he can't go here.
right.
So you sack
Go
that
ahead
rook.
and use it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we'll play your favorite move. It's check.
My favorite.
It's check. There's only one check.
Rook a8.
Yeah. Now you got two checks plus this one, but only one of them works. Bum ba-dum bump.
Let's see.
Or you could sack all your pieces somehow and it's stalemate. Oh, snap.
So only one of them works.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I mean, I solved this. I still can't remember the first move.
I don't know. I would think you have to take the rook.
Why would you think that?
And I can't see the moves, but then you're not blocking the D file anymore.
Also, with here, you're not blocking the D file. You got two of them. After knight takes king here, you're done.
All right.
So you go here. Yeah. Now, if you had played this rook here and sacked that rook, and this rook was here, you couldn't play this
I
check.
see. Darn.
Yeah, and then mate. And
So
that was
bad.
28-11. And if the king goes to a7,
And I hate chess sometimes.
We can do two.
I'm just so bad. I can't see anything.
if the king goes to a7, now what do you do?
Um, it's not rook a2.
See, Archer, this reminds me of my game with Ray Robson.
Yeah.
It says mate in 2, and the next move is mate in 2 for the other guy. When I played Ray Robson, there was a position where I was winning, but I blundered.
Yeah.
And then he played a move that was mate. And if he didn't play that move, then every move he played, I have mate. Like mate in 10, mate in 5.
Yeah.
It says mate. And I was like, oh, those are my mates, those are his. And he obviously I didn't see his moves, that's why I lost. What's the move?
Rook a2.
Then what?
Rook a8.
Yeah. Hooray. Man, I think Karen wants to leave and Archer can stay.
I don't want to.
Can you show why Queen A7 didn't work? Yeah. The problem is now the knight can block.
We can do 2,000 ones if you want.
No.
That's fine.
No, I
Listen,
gotta
those
do
are
these.
hard too.
So if you check with
Doesn't matter.
either or either, then knight A6.
Either way, they're still hard.
Yeah. I knew that, but I still thought I could sack everything, but it's crazy like Fox News. Okay, I want to make sure it's 20. I don't know what happened that one time. All right.
Okay, black to move.
Go hype train. Hype train, you're dying. Hmm. 200 centidues. Thanks, Bishop takes. What else?
Did you guys solve it already?
I did.
I think.
What I was doing was figuring out why other moves didn't win, and then I did. Yay, that's a load-bearing wall, 500 centidues. Hooray. Oh, delicious. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not sure. I can't tell whether I'm supposed to start eating the pawns or
It's got to calculate all the way ahead in every variation.
figure out
Do
or
that.
stop the B pawn. So
So just guess. If you don't want to guess, we'll give Archer a chance. All we are saying is give Archer a chance.
yeah, I guess I'll go knight c6. No.
Archer?
Is it king takes f2?
Yeah, so I was wondering
That's what,
What-
I couldn't figure out.
what the difference is between this and this.
Yeah, I didn't.
And here's, I think after this, white plays here and queens this pawn.
Oh.
And if I play here and queen this pawn, and you take, you just never move your knight, so you gain a tempo. Otherwise, you're playing here for no reason.
That's why I was actually
Yeah.
looking at that. trying to
This
figure
move's
which
very
side it is.
bad because the king can attack it. And after b7 knight here, the white king can't attack the knight ever.
Right.
So you want him to play b7 before you play here. And after here, this just transposes. But I think white just pushes this and moves the king and plays this. But I thought that was losing too, but maybe it's not. I thought this was also winning, but this seemed like a much easier win. Yeah, this is definitely what he would do after knight d7. Okay, so now if you just take the pawn, he'll play king c7, and this pawn's unstoppable.
Right.
Frankly, terrible. So now we got to move our knight, but where? If I go here, and then you move your king, and I take this and take, I queen first. If you play a4, I can take. So this should just be here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I take this. And, now the question is, why doesn't this win? It says a king b7 takes a4. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. And then I was thinking Arby's. And every move loses except this. Every other move loses. And then if I ignore it, then white's king queen is b pawn. That's funny. Then white wins because he queens with check. So the question is, do you ever want to play here or here? And the answer is here because it's far away from the king, but not until he plays this. Because if you play here now, he can attack your knight.
Right.
And then if you play here, this is just an easy win. So he played here. Now, if he plays here, I said if, king c7, then this pawn queens. So you got to take that pawn now. And then you take the pawn. Hooray.
No, having a guess on the first move is not enough. That is true.
Go hype train. We need like 3 subs. Do it. There's 4,000 of you.
I assume you guys ate dinner.
Yeah, if they didn't, they'd be yelling and screaming and rhyming and stealing. What about Alibaba and the 40 Thieves? All right, go Archer.
All right, black to move.
I'm sort of worried this isn't 2800 again.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go back every time. Come on. Stop making them easy.
Yeah, I
Boo,
don't think this is
boo.
2800, not gonna lie.
Okay, for several $1 trillion, not you,
Oh.
you get a nickel.
Oh.
But you have to let her answer first.
Okay.
I guess,
What opening is this?
Well, I'm trying to focus on the puzzle.
Doesn't even want
I know
several
you're
$1 trillion.
diverting me to another one. Let's see.
Has she heard of the opening? You don't know the answer either, do
I
you?
don't.
It's Fromm's Gambit.
Oh.
You know what that is?
No.
F4, E5, takes D6.
Yeah.
That's your favorite opening.
So it seems like if you go bishop G3 check,
Correct.
then he has to run out,
Correct.
and then you can get your
Mm-hmm.
queen. You can take with the knight, queen. Let me see if that's what we want to do.
You know what? This is high rated because this is wrong and everybody's going to say it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Well, you can block.
Yeah. No, it's wrong not because it's not best, because there's a better move.
Oh, you can take the pawn. Queen takes D.
Yeah, that's mate.
Okay.
So it is going to be high rated because everybody's going to do this really quickly and it's going to get a really high puzzle rating. Yeah.
Well, that's because it's.
Yeah, 2967. Yeah.
Do you know why? Wait, do you know why people get it wrong? It's a really common tactic to have your king block off one of
And
the
then take
defenders,
this. Yeah.
and then you're supposed to be able to see that.
Those are dumb puzzles
Diverted.
because this does win. And piece up for nothing. All right. So they are 2900. Hooray.
It still wasn't particularly complicated.
Mm-hmm.
There
Not
were only
particularly.
A couple of options.
Yeah, I solved this one. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Thought I did.
I think I did.
And now I changed my mind.
Hopefully.
Terrible. Yeah, I changed my mind with my answer. Boo.
Then you solved it, right?
No,
Oh,
it's too hard.
okay.
Where's the resign button? So Archer solved it, but I didn't solve it. Boo. I was rooting for me.
Let's see. I was trying to get something to work with Queenie 1. Maybe too slow.
What's your answer, Archer? Because I have no idea.
E3.
That was my first answer.
Oh,
Then takes with the knight.
Queenie 1.
Then here.
Yeah.
Because knight f5 check's coming. And white wins. Yeah, this is my first
What
answer.
about Queenie 1?
Queenie one I've been looking at a lot too.
And then
Thanks,
92.
Justly.
They make some move, the 92 check.
Right. So the thing is,
And Queen takes.
here's why I don't know if this is right or not, and I
Queen
suspect it's
G2
not.
mate.
Here's why.
Okay.
Well, you can't make 50 moves now. Is that I don't know the difference between this move and this move.
Oh, yeah.
They don't both win if one of them wins. I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. So, for example, if I go check, if I go here, I mean, or here, doesn't matter. And then you take this, and then knight check, king here. If I take this, there's perpetual. You know, like white has easy,
Yeah,
easy
that's what I
perpetual.
was worried about.
So I'm wondering if one of those moves I can stop the perpetual or stop the steal. I don't know, something. As long as I can stop something. See, in this move, I can play knight check and take this. I'm threatening mate. And I don't see why this still isn't a perpetual. Because king f8 here. And I mean, just play these three moves. So I don't see why that helps. Yeah, that's the problem is when so what I could do is I could play knight here, and you probably have to play queen b6 or queen a7. But I mean, okay, then your queen's going here. Looks good to me. So I don't see anything that works. If I put my queen on the back rank, which it probably is one of these moves, and then queen b5, knight e2, king here, I don't know what to do next. I mean, I have queen here check if I go to the d file, but, you know, so it doesn't seem like it matters.
Oh,
Hmm?
Queen D1.
Okay, takes.
And then knight E2.
Okay, here.
Actually, never mind. I'm stupid.
Mm.
I just missed.
Could be maybe this Queen D1 so you can get back over to the D6
Right.
square for a check. Or
Yeah, after queen check, I could just play king here or g3. I don't see what's wrong with either one of them.
Yeah. With regards to the difference.
Right, that's what I was thinking of before, and I didn't see why it would help.
Oh.
So I mean, that can't be the answer. I'd be too mad. I'm thinking maybe queen here. No, that's not it. I was going to go here, but he didn't take this yet. And it stops that. Come on, Archer. You're better than us and younger.
What?
Oh. I hate to look at the chat because they're going to say illegal moves and stuff. Let's see. There. What? I don't understand the guy who gave the long variation. The end of it was petering out. 4,009 viewers. Hooray. E3, then take F2, then your queen's hanging. E3, knight E3 takes, king takes. Yay, 4,000 viewers. After knight D3, you don't play queen takes B5. You play queen B6 and defend the pawn that was attacked.
This is hard.
Yeah. King G8. Your every move you wrote was wrong, but your answer is right. Yeah, it is E3. And then after knight F5 check, King G8. And then when he checks on the back rank, King H7, because the queen doesn't have F5 anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. That was good. He probably didn't even cheat because he wrote every move down wrong. Yeah, I thought after knight F5, like, white's winning.
Yeah.
Because, like, if king here, queen here's mate, and queen here's mate, and if king here, queen here is mate, but I can, and king here, queen here is mate. I don't know why the problem stopped, because after knight F5 check, in this position, see all these legal moves? One of them wins and the other three lose. So why didn't it stop? Why did it make me find this move? That's hard to find. Yeah, now if you check on the Bacro, then King H7, there's no more checks.
Okay.
And then after here, you can play King H7, there's no more checks. Yeah. Anyway, you probably used an engine, but you hit it well by writing all the moves down illegally. So thank you. Yeah. That was a tough puzzle.
Yeah,
that was
tough.
rated. That
That
was
was-
rated 3,076.
I thought it was really interesting though.
Archer and I both saw that, but after this, I just gave
You
up.
talked about it earlier. So
Yeah, I was like,
thought-
here, I give up. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting mated 6 ways from
Right.
Sunday, and
So I didn't-
always retreat. I can't believe it. Yeah. All right, last one, Archer. Then you can go.
If you want, you're not being.
You can always go. Yeah. Unless I run out of
He
period.
just thinks you want to go. Do you want to go or do you want to hang out?
I'll hang out.
Or you just let us know when you want to go. How about that?
Okay.
You think this was a King's Indian?
Maybe.
Maybe. There's no maybe about it.
The bishop's there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
Mm-hmm. My first move's obvious. Then I give up. We'll let Karen say the obvious first move. The black has some great defense or white does that I don't see.
Well, it's not obvious to me what the first move is.
That's
So-
why if you say it and it's wrong, we're not in trouble.
So I'm going to look for a second.
Okay.
It's not obvious to me at all.
Is the puzzle easy?
No, it's not easy because white's going to make a good defensive move we don't see. And white's up a piece. So, but the first move has to be the first move.
Yeah.
Unless it's not.
Well, I mean, I was going to go rook d4.
Okay, I think it has to be e4, as does Archer.
but-
However, queen here does threaten mate. But I guess this queen just moves away and have king here and here. Yeah. Then rook d4, also possibly the right move.
So you guys like e4 though?
Yeah, but it might be that. Threatens this.
Let me look at e4.
After here, queen here, then I could play d3. Ah. This also looks good.
Let me see.
It could be that. It's either this or those are the only two moves it could be. Your move might be better, unless it's not. Problem with this move, I think, is king e2. I think that's a problem. Because when my king gets here, I'm not too afraid. Eminem style. Maybe I should be. See, the other thing is you can never go here and here because the queen's going to come down with great vengeance and furious anger. So if my king gets here, pretty safe. If I go here, you could play here. And then if I take you, go here, threatening. Rawr. So that could be wrong also. I guess after e4 here, I could check and take the rook, and your queen can't take on e4 because you're getting mated.
I'm pretty sure the first move is.
So he says e4.
Yeah, I
agree.
agree with
Rook
e4.
d4, that could be right.
No, after looking at it, I like
All right.
e4 better, yeah.
See, now after pawn takes king here, I don't see what to do about the queen coming in. So I think it's rook here, unless it's e3. If it's e3, I quit chess. I think it's here, and then what I just said, and if queen takes, then queen here wins, because stuff. Yeah. If you take this Karen, he plays king here, then this queen is going to have great vengeance and furious anger. I don't know how to stop it. So I want to leave this pawn here so the queen never comes in here.
Right.
So that's why I want to go here and take that. Yay. 28-23. If the queen does go here and tries to come in, then we go queen here check, and the king's checkmated and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that wasn't bad.
That one wasn't as bad. I didn't saw it, but
I like black because black's down the exchange.
to move.
Delicious. It's always the same question. Why doesn't every move win? I have to figure out why. Boo. Man, I wonder we have so many people watching. That's great entertainment value. Delicious.
Have you figured it out?
No. Has anybody banned Ray Monday yet? Ban everybody. The more you ban, the more people are banned. Yeah, it could be bishop d5, so that white can't play rook c7 check. I could play knight e6, or this might work, but I doubt it. See, the thing is, like, these, after this or this, and then it goes check, king h8, the rook moves somewhere, why are they different? Like, what's the difference if the knight's here or here? I mean, here I can play knight g3, but I don't see why I want to. Or knight g5. Again, I don't see, like, what's good about it. I don't see what's good about this either, because I don't think I can go here. I want to go here, but, like, so what? It's good for black, but so what? So the answer is no solution.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is if the knight were on e4, then it could maybe do some interference on g3. And the queen and the bishop could gang up on h3.
Yeah,
and
but that's
lock the
pretty
queen
long,
up. I know.
and strong.
And I couldn't figure out quite.
Yeah. I also like the knight better here than here because my knight has all these squares. This move, I don't even see a threat. I like it. I just don't see a threat. So, hard to believe that that's right. Now I'm looking at this for no reason, but in case Shirov is watching the stream.
In case what?
Shirov is watching the stream.
Oh.
I gotta look at that. Even looking at this, but I mean, getting silly over here. Let's see, what's the gawking rabble say? Queen b3, knight b3, rook g7. Everybody's banned. Archer, you're the youngest. What's the answer?
So what? Yeah, I don't know.
Not either. I don't want to be wrong.
What did his
Knight
chat say?
d3, just try it.
Here, you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
What's your second guess?
knight
94. Darn.
And then this was the third guess.
Bishop d5.
Oh,
How about queen h5?
queen h5. What's the threat? No threat?
No.
This was the other crazy move. No.
It's just trying to
So it's
learn.
not this, not this. I thought it wasn't this because I thought it was hanging. I didn't see the bishop was defending it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I got to think about it because after rook check, king here, you got to the queen g1 mates threaten and take. So that probably is here.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
I thought queen takes. I didn't see the bishop could take it.
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Yeah, it's okay. Bye,
Now
sweetie.
you see.
I
How,
wasn't even thinking.
so the
that
queen's
side.
defending this and the rook's defending this.
Bye,
Bye.
sweetie.
Love you.
See ya. See how the queen and rook are defending?
Mm-hmm.
And then the rook is defending this and the queen's defending this. That's the most overworked ever. Yeah, that was
Wait,
3,048.
go back and see it. I don't understand it.
What I didn't understand was I thought after knight here the queen could take it. I didn't see the bishop was defending it. Yeah.
Okay, so.
So the queen's defending this and the
Yeah.
queen's defending the bishop. If the rook goes check and we go back, we have an additional queen g1 mate threat because the rook's not here anymore. So he played this to hold it together. But this is defending this is defending this is defending this is defending this. So he can't take back any of the ways because we're going to get him. And then some,
Oh, I see.
mainly and then some. This hangs mate in 1, so let's do this way. Bam. And then I would repeat, but... Man, if I could see bishop takes... If I saw that, I would have done pretty well. You thought the knight was hanging? That's what I thought, yeah.
That was pretty cool puzzle. That was super hard.
All right, back to normal puzzles.
The normal ones are still hard.
Well, this one's also like 7,000 later,
All right. Black to me.
etc.
I'm gonna have to go up in a minute. My stomach's hurting a little bit.
I gotta go to Publix soon.
Hey, we're out of beer.
Hey, you beer me. Delicious. The first move seems pretty clear, so maybe it's not that. Ah, now I see a different first move. Okay, now that seems pretty clear. All right. I got two first moves, one for each of you. All right, I finally solved it, but this doesn't seem like 3,000, but maybe it is.
2 first moves.
No, I mean, I thought it was something, but now I realize what it actually is.
Because you can take the rook,
Mm-hmm, that's what I thought it was.
and then you can do bishop h3.
No, it's not. Oh, you mean now?
And threaten.
Yeah.
If it's not take the rook, is it?
Taking the rest of the week off Twitter? No. Let me see what happened in the NFL. The Lions lost 51-29. Go Lions. That's, they scored 29. It's pretty good. Patriots 150-10. I knew that. Buccaneers. I had to read that article why he left. That is funny.
Why isn't a bishop takes d7?
Because you have a much better move. See, you're down 1,000 pieces and pawns as usual.
Yeah.
So if you take that, you're still losing material-wise.
Okay. So it couldn't be.
Pretend you're a professional athlete and want more. Yay, Cowboys lost. Okay, serious question.
Yeah.
We could put a poll in the chat. Who's worse, the Cowboys or Hitler? Oh, snap. The answer, surprisingly, is the Lakers. Surprising answer, but true.
The Cowboys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, now you want to play mate,
Yeah.
but there's a queen there.
Right.
If only the queen wasn't there. What's the queen protecting? It's overworked like me.
Is protecting the bishop.
So you can't take the queen because Ricky won mate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, normally he'd move the queen away and I would take the rook. However, I just saw them move knight f3. So, or knight e2. So now I'm confused. I thought this was right. Then I thought this was right. Now I think neither one's right. Damn. Tough break. The problem with queen takes is if he plays knight f3, I don't know what to do. It could be I could do something. I just don't know what it is. I mean, knight f3 is pretty cool. If queen takes, rook takes. And if bishop takes, queen takes. Man, no wonder this is 3,000. Okay, so let me try to find a tricky move. It's tricky. Queen e6 doesn't threaten queen e1. Tricky. Darn. I thought queen takes h6 was it, but I can't refute this. I can't refute that. Damn.
Yeah, I was just looking at knight f3 and what
Can't refute anything.
to do.
I'm the worst. Oh, bishop takes. I'm threatening queen b1. But you can stop queen b1. So I don't see what the problem is. Oh, bishop takes. I'm also threatening queen takes bishop. So bishop takes like h4. Queen check, king up. That doesn't seem right. Eh. Oh, after bishop h3, I'm threatening this, but I'm also threatening that.
Okay.
And g3, so he has to play f3, never play f3. And then I play rook e1, king f2, queen g2, king e1, queen f1 mate. Man, anybody who look at their computer already said that line.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
see it. Let me see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here, right? Then he has to stop mate. If he stops mate with the g pawn, then this is mate. This isn't mate now because his king has a square.
Right.
Okay, so now I go here check. If his queen takes, queen g2's mate.
Wait, I gotta see
If
it.
his queen takes the rook, queen, the same mate, g2. The same deviled egg.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, so he plays here.
Yeah.
Now I check, and then he's checkmated because his queen's there.
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to show you the other stuff that's funny. Okay, so first I thought it was that, and I'm like, well, that doesn't win. Okay, then I thought it was this.
I need something to drink.
Yeah. And then you could play knight f3 or knight e2, but knight f3 just seals the deal. Yeah, you can't take the rook because you take the queen. If you take the queen, I take the queen back with the rook, and then everything's good. Then I was like, if I take the rook, I'm threatening this. And then I'm like, oh, if I go here, I'm threatening that. Might as well do that. And so that's why g3 just hangs this mate. You can't play queen g5, stopping the mate, because then your back rank is weak.
Excuse me, I'm gonna have to go get a drink.
COVID. And then this is just a nice touch. I like this better. It has a human touch. Can you get me a Perrier
Okay.
if you live?
Yeah.
If you don't live, who do I talk to?
I think I'm
Kathleen?
gonna change my shirt. It's hot down here too.
Take it off. Yeah. There's precedent from yesterday's streams taking off and only having a bra on.
Oh.
Hey, if you
what do you want?
no
You
idea,
want
the pair, yeah, right here.
Oh, right.
But if you die, I talked to Kathleen. What?
Yeah.
See, if I die, life just goes on as usual. If Karen dies, I don't know what to do. So I have to talk to other people who are related to Karen. Then they'll tell me what to do. And Karen dying's much worse from a like red tape kind of situation. Yeah. I mean, if I die, like Naroditsky will be in here the next day. Matt Curbin subscribed. What else? Yeah. If he dies, he dies. I wouldn't call that a movie. Yeah. Okay. The important thing about that movie is the Russians are all saying Rocky, Rocky, confusing the audience. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. These are harder now, etc. Let's see. Well, I guess we start with g4. We could start rook d6. Okay, so do I play knight here, which is likely, rook here, which is unlikely, or some funny move like this, threatening mate, and then when he queens, he stops the mate. Boo, boo. Thanks, Milk the Funk. You're the best. So king g2 queen. Well, that's unfortunate. Did you live? Hooray.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Ah, I think it's knight check, and then knight c3. And then if he plays rook check, king here, queen, this is mate. Although he could play rook check, king here, king takes f2, which I'm not a fan of. Then I check, I take the rook, and if he queens, I can skewer him. But that's too hard. So I don't like it because it's too hard. Let me look again. Knight there, rook check, king h2, king f2, rook check. Yeah, I don't like everything I just said. So there's rook check, and then knight c3, king d3, and then knight d1, and that's ridiculous. Who would do that? Maybe it would be me. No, it wouldn't be me. There's knight e3. No, but knight c3 is better, because then I stop king e2. Check there, king takes f2. What do I do when he plays king takes f2? All right, then I play knight takes e4 check. His king has to walk into a discovered check. I think that's right. I think it's knight here. But I'm not too sure about myself. I'm really worried about rook check, king here, king f2. But then knight e4 check, I think, wins. Yeah, I think it does. All right, he played a move I didn't look at. That move was like stupid. All right. Yeah, that was just stupid. So the line I was looking at was rook b1 check, king h2, king f2, and then I thought I had to play knight e4. This it says barely wins, but this wins pretty handily. Yeah, then I just play knight c3 check and yeah, rook check. Yeah, see, this was the line I was talking about. Was I can go here, and if he queens, then I have this check and take that. And then if he doesn't do that, if he's just hanging around, then I can just play here. And pawn's not dangerous. So yeah, that was just more calculation than understanding anything.
Hey, how late are you planning on streaming?
I told you I'm going to Publix, so I'm going to stop
Do
streaming
they close?
immediately.
Do they close at 10 or something?
Yeah, they always close at 10.
Okay.
Except when they don't. Then, yeah, I might go there and they're closed, but I doubt it. Yeah, and you wanted me to get something. You were like, get this. What was I getting? You're like, really? Like, oh my God, you got to get that. But I forgot what you said.
I have it written down, whatever it is.
Was it lemonade? It wasn't lemonade.
No. I have it written down.
I know, but
I don't know what it is.
I know. How come we can't? We'll think about what it is the rest of the stream while they donate for my, yeah, etc. Jack Daniels. Oh, it was alcohol. It was beer.
But
That's
there's
funny.
Something else.
Oh,
too.
you just told me the
And
beer though.
beer.
You just told me
Yeah.
the beer.
And it
So
is
get that beer
beer.
you don't like or the one you do.
The one that I did. I want the Stella.
All right, back to whatever it is we were doing.
So probably just okay. So 5 more minutes of puzzles.
Yeah. So we're black and we're going this way. That's the yeah. Okay.
No, because I have to go talk to my children, but I can wait.
Children.
My kids just came back from their dads, so.
Yay! Some noises. Noises are good.
And
Thanks, Ismail.
I don't know if you've told them yet, but Holden
Ismail.
is
Thank
not
you.
going back to MIT yet. They didn't really want the kids coming back, so he's going to go back February or January 30th maybe or 31st.
Some.
That was unexpected.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
You solved it already?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, you made a noise like I thought maybe you did.
No, I can't do anything. You've known me for years. You know I can't do anything. Definitely not this. Is that me? Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene was banned from Twitter and her children's children. I already knew that.
Really?
Yeah, I already knew that.
Excuse me, again?
Permanent ban.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd she do this time?
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it.
Probably COVID.
I think I follow her on Twitter.
She's the best. Well, she has two accounts, the government and the personal one. I don't know if they closed them both.
Oh, I have to go see about it.
That is important.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, noises. Yeah, I think it's f4 check. King takes, then knight c4. And then if rook takes, rook e5 check. You agree. I think that's it.
All right.
Yay, that was 29.58.
Terrible. I wasn't like.
Well, that was hard.
I was trying to figure out how to queen, but
These are the 3,000
yeah,
ones.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was. I didn't come up with those ideas at all.
Do you want to make some that are easier? Just stay with this because we're leaving soon.
We're leaving in a second, so.
So
I
one
wouldn't
more
worry
crazy
about it.
one. All right.
Ben does not make the thumbnails, nor does.
That's just me. Karen sleeps all day. She has COVID. She goes to the movies, right? And I'm going to Publix. I'm streaming.
And
I make the
don't even make the
thumbnails.
thumbnails. We have a YouTube editor, and when we had the chess club, we had our YouTube editor plus a very talented in-house graphics designer. But now we just have our YouTube editor. She's great. So we don't even know what she's gonna do. She just does her own thing. She's pretty good. Black to move. She's also the one that made the starting soon video for Ben too. Did you solve it already?
I don't see why two things don't work.
I mean, I
So
thought it
I'm
was
trying to eliminate one.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, one of them's right. I don't know why they both don't work. I'm calculating both of them all the way to the end. They both win. So
Okay.
I'm missing something.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay, I think I figured out why one of them doesn't work. So it's the other one. All right, what do you want to do?
This is too hard for me, but I would say King E5. Is
Yeah.
The first
So
move.
I thought both
Yeah.
of these moves won.
Yeah.
And then the reason this doesn't win, I think, is F3 or F4. Probably F4. Because you have to take on Poisson, otherwise these. Anyway, so then takes, and then you can just take this, and I think that just draws as these pawns move up. And the reason it's this is after the same thing. This is the key line: is the F pawn moves you take, and then G4, and then you F2 is the only move that wins. King F2, king here, and even if he sacks this and gives you the H pawn, you have this one.
Right.
So I think after here F3 draws or F4, and I think after here it doesn't. So after here, king here, you play C5, and the king here takes, here takes, here takes, here, king here takes is winning for black. And I thought they both won, but now I think maybe C5, F3 is a draw, or F4. So I think it's this.
Okay.
Yeah, then you take, then G4. Well, okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, 3020. And I think C5 doesn't win because of F3 or F4. Yeah, F3 and F4 both draw.
Okay.
Yeah. Now here I want to play king here. Then I win. But I can't, so you're gonna get what you want. Like if I go here, you play G4, and if I go here, you play G5, and your king is still stopping the pawn. And then H6 is gonna draw. So you were right, king E5, your instinct was right. I just calculated them both, and after here I was like, oh, maybe this doesn't lose. And after this it does. See, I was worried about this, which it didn't play. Although this wins too, it says, but I was going to play F2 in here because I knew that one.
Right.
Yeah, so that was just like a tough one. That's 3,000 something. Yeah, how does white even win? Well, black is winning. It's a black to play and win puzzle. So he doesn't win. But yeah, after this, I think this is a draw. It is a draw. And after this, it's not a draw. You would assume black's winning because black has the outside pawn and these pawns aren't dangerous. But if white can trade pawns and then move his king over here, and then he's not going to lose. He has to. We have to make him go both ways, etc.
True.
Yeah, king passant is allowed, but not for you guys. Yeah. All right, one more puzzle.
All right, I'm up for another one.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. All right, go Karen.
So, seeing it, let's see. G takes 2, H2,
Mm-hmm.
check.
I'm pretty sure I solved it, but I want to look at it 50 times first.
Okay. I didn't think about what they do if they don't take.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that I'm right. I didn't steal the details, but I'm obviously right because it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely here. There's no other move you could even
Right.
consider. And this is the key move.
Right, so I didn't look at that. I was just not
Right. This is
looking at that.
this is the key
It
move.
doesn't take. So let me see.
And since this is a puzzle, I'm sure that I know the right move here. If it wasn't a puzzle, I might change my mind. You know, if you set up a puzzle, it can be white or black to move. That's up to you. Probably in some of these puzzles where it's black to move, it was a game. So they're just showing you the position from the game. But they could reverse the colors and just always white to move if they wanted. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with your line, Eberx, is there's a queen here, and it's going to take your queen, and then you're not going to promote. I asked him why he didn't see this queen, and,
Yeah.
he quoted which artist?
Um,
I mean, music artist, not artist. You're so far away. Doesn't anybody see Queen retreats anymore? We better not say cocksucker or whore. Doesn't help to know you're so far away.
wait, let me look at this. Now, come on.
You're welcome. Also, that's Carole King. Etc. He did it like this. He did it like that. Wiffle ball bat. So
Okay.
yeah, we have more viewers now than we were on Chess TV. All right. That is correct, Alkaline.
So I don't know. You could promote to a knight.
Right, that's what we just said.
And
The
then
reason
queen
is
G2.
right. Well, the reason is the king can move away, but I'm
That's
still
true.
promoting to a knight anyway because I can use that knight.
Right.
And if you take it, Queen G2 just wins out of hand. King here, rook here is made, and
Mm-hmm.
king back loses all your rooks and your bishop and everything. Yeah, so it's obviously that. No! After my great explanation, boo, boo. Actually, I don't know why it's not that. To me, that just clearly wins. So I thought after here I would win. I was analyzing it like, it's winning. All right, well, then it's not that. Boo, boo.
Well, it's so nice if it had
Right,
worked.
yeah.
Oh, well, darn. All right, let's look
That is
again.
frankly terrible. It's probably just queen here check and then queening.
Yeah.
It's probably just here and queen. That probably wins the same as the knight, except the knight doesn't win. White doesn't have a threat here. Check, I go here. White's not doing anything. So it's probably just here and then here. No, it wasn't there. Boo. The gawking rabble suggested bishop here,
Yeah.
threatening mate. But I mean, if I queen here or I take here and then queen, what's the difference? Like, white doesn't have any counterplay. So I actually don't understand why this doesn't win now. I don't understand why making a knight doesn't win. So this will be a fun post-mortem. Yeah. Do you have any leaves for the guys? Because we could do a compost mortem. So I guess it's this then, but that's ridiculous. I don't understand why queening doesn't win. Oh, because then bishop takes bishop, it's thinking. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that wins. I don't know. Ah! Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay, the reason this doesn't win
Yeah.
is bishop g5 check. Okay, then if queen takes g5, the queen's hanging, And if rook takes g5, rook takes bishop check. And if king here, there's queen here check and queen mate.
Oh, I see.
So if I queen, bishop g5 check wins. So that's why it's that.
I see now.
Jesus Christ. Superstar. Okay, now I got to be careful. Not too careful. King here, rook here, king here. It's pretty careful. Yeah. Okay, but I want to find out. I'll show you guys what I was talking about. Let's see why this doesn't win. King e2. I thought even just like checking here and taking this wins. But I forgot about this check. I forgot there was counterplay. Wow, this is just winning for white, which is crazy. Okay. Yeah, here's why queening doesn't win, guys. Oh, bishop g5 check doesn't win. It says like this move draws, which I don't believe. Okay, but anyway, also there's perpetual here. I just didn't see queen a5, but this is a cool move. Now this is the only drawing move. I thought this was mate. Oh, it's illegal, so it's not mate. Okay. So bishop g5 is just stupid. It draws, but it has no point. I can't play this because it's pinned. Yeah, you're just drawing because you can go here. And you just can't stop the checks. Yeah, there's just always a check somewhere. Yeah. I didn't see queen takes a5 check. Okay, so I was wrong about everything. Yeah, I didn't even see queen takes a5. I thought he was going to go here, but then I can just queen.
Thank you, Non-Time,
Yeah, this is crazy.
for the sub.
Yeah, chess is too hard. I give up. Except one more. All right. One more because that was embarrassing. Everything I said was wrong, and I should feel bad. All right, now what's happening here? I'm white. I'm up a
To
pawn.
move.
Something.
Going this way.
Something.
Got it.
You can go your own way. Da, 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 da. Thanks, Sandvi. You're the best.
So I had my first move. Did you solve it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yay, thank you for something. I'm not going to look because I'm afraid you guys have the
Yay,
answer.
420. Thanks, Man Moth.
Yay, thank you, Mama. So I had,
Well, you got to put it in the chat or something. I can't solve it from that. Although I could. What's your idea?
well, I thought rook a4.
That's what I think. After
Now
rook
when they
a4,
move,
the
then you can get to
right.
rook a3.
well, they can go here.
well,
but yeah.
after you check them with the
Ri-
bishop.
Right,
Then they're
right,
forced
right.
to go to
Okay, but they can go bishop here, defending their rook.
three.
So then I was analyzing bishop check, king here, bishop attacks the rook. Now I'm threatening rook e4 check, because he has to play rook h6. Then I can pin the bishop, but then he pins my bishop with rook here. And then I couldn't see what to do. And I was like, darn, that looked like a good answer.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about all that. Let me see.
Bishop d5. Yeah, it's rook here, bishop check here, bishop d5. Then you're threatening the bishop, and you can't take the bishop because rook check, and you can't play defending your bishop because rook e4 check.
I can't picture it.
Yeah, so this is right. No, I was right. My answer is right. I demand satisfaction.
What?
Why isn't my answer right?
That's not even the right
Bishop
first
check,
move.
bishop there. Oh, because you can play king e2. I forgot about king e2. Yeah. I thought after rook here, bishop here, check, you had to play king here, but obviously you can go here. So that's obviously correct.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm starting to think it's here, because then if king here, I can check. And then if he plays king, yeah, and then I can play bishop here if he... It could just be here, and then this... Yeah, so you have to play king e3, and then you play here. Yeah, it's just the other way around. No, it's the other way around. I want to see why this is wrong, too. I see why this is wrong, but I don't see why that's wrong. Oh, I know why. After bishop check, king here, rook here, you just move your rook somewhere, because the rook is defending and attacking. All right, lucky. So maybe it's here. Let's try that as check. Yay. It's the same ideas, but I don't want my bishop to be hanging. Okay, now if I go here, you have to play this. And then bishop b3? No. No, but not bishop b3. Well, then what? Can I get a what? Let's see, there's bishop g4. Yeah, this one's too hard. I'm too old. I think it's rook b2, but I haven't analyzed every line. But I want to throw in bishop here at some point, attacking, and it's hard for the bishop to go anywhere. Bishop c4. How do I beat that? Huh. I don't know how to beat it. Darn. Sigh. Yay! Thanks, Enzian Hero. Oh, it's just bishop b3. Why was I having such a tough time with bishop b3? I just didn't see. I don't know what I didn't see. That was weird. That was like the easy part of the problem. I don't know why I didn't see bishop b3.
I didn't
That
see
was-
it, but I'm tired.
I'm
And
just
I'm not
like,
very
yeah, I was just like exhausted. Hey, can you post Man Moth or you can't? Yeah, that was
Post.
terrible.
Well, good job for you guys that did get
Why
it.
bishop b3 didn't work first? Bam, they take
I'm
it.
kinda
Then they go here.
Forward bishop moves.
Yeah,
are
here,
hard
here,
to
then
see.
here. Yeah, it was just easy. You just had to force the king away from the rook. That was dumb. No. Why didn't this work? I forgot what I was going to do. Yeah, here. Okay, this is the only move. And then I go here. And then here. No, wait, I looked at this. Oh, here. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, the bishop just keeps the rook defended. Oh, all right. That was dumb. Obviously.
Oh, okay.
I posted. Posted where? In the chat? Like, post it again.
What did he post?
He has a puzzle he wants me to do, and he gave me like $1. But if I do it, he might give me another $1. Yeah, there we go. So I got to go for that. I got to leave soon because the store closes.
Oh, yeah, the store.
How do you get to the end of the chat when it's paused? Oh, you do that. Okay. He wrote some nonsense there, so I can't copy and paste as easily. So he's making it tough for me.
If you use your scroll, it'll stop scrolling away. Like if you
What,
just
like
briefly-
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I paused it now, so it won't. Go
Yeah,
away.
he's still banned.
There you go.
It's important that he's banned.
And that just forces it to pause.
Is he banned yet? Can you guys see the board like as well as we do? Yeah, good enough.
Mm-hmm.
Whose turn is it? I have the analysis thing on too, so I can't. White to move.
Right to move.
Yeah, these pawns are queening. Terrible. It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, this is annoying. He's got a queen with check. Hate when that happens. Okay, so knight here checks the first move. Now, he's going to play rook g8, but I'll explain why. If you play king here, then I go check, and if you go here, I have mate. And if you play rook g4, it's not mate because the king can... If the rook had gone here first, then the king would have an escape square.
Right, okay.
Okay, the other variation is to play here, but then I think I can check and take, and I'm threatening mate. I didn't see king g8 actually, but I assumed that I would win this somehow. But maybe I don't. Maybe I'm Fox News over here. I mean, I can play bishop here and you know, like the pawns are stopped temporarily, and I have and I can play rook here, mate. But he has knight f4 check, so I don't know. Is this the start?
Yeah, I was looking at that same
King
idea.
g8
Bishop
and knight
e5.
db4. Knight db4. What? No. Are you talking to me or it's like somebody in the chat? Knight. Okay, so am I right so far about what I said, or nothing I said is right?
I had that same idea.
Knight e7 is correct. And then, is rook g8 the best move? What should I be looking at here? Rook g8 or king h7? Knight g6 is not best. Oh, in this position. Okay. So you're saying bishop here is best? Is that what you're saying? If you're saying that, I'll agree. Rook f7 is correct. Yep. All right. Go back to rook g8 now. Now knight b d4. Here? Oh, stopping me from mating you. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bishop g7, you have knight here? Damn. That's annoying. And then bishop here, you have knight e6. You have knight e6, yeah. As per usual. All of that you just said is correct. Yeah. Like knight here, rook takes here, and then knight e6 is coming to stop all the mates. I could also check and play king f7, but I don't know if that works.
Yeah, I was looking at that
It
idea.
threatens this mate. And then he's gonna say, yeah, but you forgot about here before king h7. Thanks, Feline 999. Play rook f4 check. It's funny, after bishop takes queen, you have no checks. Oh, and then I play the bishop and knight mate. Rook check, knight here. Wow. Look at this line.
That's fun. I was thinking earlier that
Yeah.
it seemed like a bishop and knight mate puzzle.
Yeah, that's funny. So is that right? Rook f8 and king f7? I guess he got banned from the internet.
Who did?
No, he's not answering.
Thank you, Prof. I appreciate the compliment.
Anybody?
He knows how to smother right now. That's
Yeah, we'll have to
nice.
do this next stream because I have to go to Publix and it's closing soon. But thanks.
Although
And you're not
there is-
even answering
Although
anymore.
there is Kroger.
Blah. Blah. I could go to Kroger. 200 cents a dues.
I prefer Publix.
Yeah, I can go to Kroger.
Well, I just know where everything is.
Right.
That's the only reason.
I'll post it on Discord. Man, it took you a long time to...
Oh.
Was that right, that bishop and knight made, or that's not one of the important variations? Publix is expensive. I prefer Kroger. As you prefer what's more expensive. Get what you pay for.
For some reason, Kroger's produce is better.
No, she likes Publix better, but you know, Kroger is like weird. That's like dark and scary.
I don't like the Kroger.
That's not right. You didn't like that what I said? That was great.
That one Kroger
Come on, that was good.
has good produce for some reason.
Look at that great
I
answer.
went to Publix
Repeat
the other day.
again.
They didn't have basil. How can you not have
Hey.
basil? No basil in
Yeah.
the whole store. Had to go to Kroger.
What? You probably just couldn't find it.
Oh, I don't really buy meat much anyway, so.
All right, thanks for watching and not donating as usual. Who should we raid?
Love you guys.
CCN over there?
CCN. Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, I was going to text him about some stuff.
You were.
Since he's a Twitch ambassador,
Yeah.
maybe he could help me with my naming issue. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get some help.
There's always a maybe.
Chess.com is dropping the
Yeah.
ball. Come on.
All right, thanks for donating and watching and not donating and helping me with the puzzles. Man, those puzzles were tough. Damn.
Yeah, they were hard. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
didn't
boo,
contribute much.
boo,
Bye, everybody.
boo. I'll never give puzzles again. And one more thing.